So I want to give you a unpopular opinion.
As you always do, proceed.
No, it is legitimately an unpopular opinion, yeah? So, you know how we've gotten a bevy of stand-up comedies on Netflix?
Yes.
And we all waited for one comedian and one comedian only.
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
However, in the midst of all that,
Uh,
there are actually some stand-ups that makes me laugh more and harder than Chappelle's stand-up did. Now, don't get me wrong. Chappelle's stand-ups are gold.
okay.
Gold. However, I had a howl fest watching that Deion Cole jump.
Man, let me tell you. Me and Tangy watched that last night. Bro, I was laughing so hard. The part where he was talking about church and the white dude was in the front row. So he said, that nigga said, when we say he, do you know who we're talking about?
He said, no.
When we say he, we're talking about God. So when you hear somebody say, won't he do it? You say, yes, he will. You got that? Yeah. Then he came back. He crouched down. It's like, won't he do it? Yes, he will.
Yes, he will. Nah, when he was talking about big girls, but he was dancing the whole time.
He was like, what you call a big girl? Hello? What you doing? Just sitting here. What time is it? 4 a.m.
What time you got work?
Work 5:30.
So he's like, motherfuckers don't care.
So,
can a nigga come through? Boy, you play too much. Call me when you downstairs.
I'm already downstairs. Yo, that man Deion Cole, he said, you ever be looking at a booty so bad you actually meet a cool ass brother?
Yeah.
It's like,
he was like, that man was swinging. Like, I think she work around here. She walk dancing like every Wednesday, right? He's like, I'm Deion, brother. What's your name?
And what made that so funny, that happened to be the same day. I was like, that just happened to me.
No. Hey, son. But that's what I mean, though. Like, that joke had me in tears. I might even watch it again after we wrap this up.
Cause see, I was a little skeptical about it before because I had seen like something else he did on there, and I didn't really find it too funny.
Like one of the stand-ups episode or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, I got a laugh out of that too, but it wasn't his best set. I'll agree with you on that one. But he been doing the little like notepad full of jokes bits as comic view. That's when I really started fucking with Deion Cole.
I got some jokes.
So when he first did it, I was so confused. I was like, is he gonna try it and get away with it? But then the jokes that he had, I was like, hey, go to fuck head. Like, this show actually funny as shit.
Yeah, well, I got some breaking news right fast. Sports related. The Mystics did it. They won the first WNBA championship. So congratulations to the Washington Mystics.
Absolutely.
That's nice.
I wasn't ready for that actually. Like, I didn't have the the sound effects set up or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I had my doubts about them actually winning, but they did it. Elena Delle Donne is a beast.
I love her. I do.
What she had? 21 points. Yeah, she had 21 points. AKA she went off.
My thing is, we don't appreciate women's basketball enough because we are too busy making fun of it.
Oh, I'm still gonna make fun of it. I mean, like, congratulations to them, but I'm still gonna make fun of it.
Well, yeah, naturally, we're going to make fun of it. These jokes are going to fly. However, we probably should watch it a little more, give it a little more exposure, just see what happens when they actually have a large audience. Because you got to look at it like this. Even NBA 2K is giving them shine. So it's like, maybe it's about that time.
I mean, Live did it first, but, you know.
Give a shit about Live, though.
Mm-hmm.
You give a shit about Live?
Yes, because Live was the first basketball game I had.
Yeah, well, 2K surpassed it. Okay? And 2K would have surpassed NFL as well if EA Sports didn't claim exclusive rights to the NFL. Let's be real here.
They should have did that with the NBA too.
Well, I still think 2K Sports should make like ambiguous college football game.
Well,
and just base it on, and like build off the motherfucking 2K5 engine and modernize it with, you know, mechanics that they have for NBA 2K. So it's a possibility, and it would be lit as fuck.
One can dream.
Even with the All Pro 2K8 engine.
One can dream, sir. Enjoy your dreams.
Sure. Live via satellite, it is Gorilla Gang Podcast. I am your sympathetic, empathetic, yet foul-mouthed fucking host. Gaithersburg's favorite son, Carlos Crawford, a.k.a. Tim Music Charlie. And our gang sign is 2, an obscene gesture. Right, Kenny?
Yeah.
What is it? Show the audience. Really? Come on, Kenny. God damn it. A.k.a. Thick Flair.
I didn't know what you wanted from me.
I don't know. Something like extremely obscene, like something dirty. Like that's your dirty? The Italian up yours?
I mean,
you could have done something like this. You know what I'm saying?
How's
two
that?
In the pink, one
Is that better?
Pink.
Is that better?
Not really, no. The moment's past, Kenny. You blew it. You absolutely blew it. You got to get it together, Kenny. Up your game. A.K.A. Thick Flair. I love it when a pudgy Nubian queen, about 26 years old, lays her head on my chest, beads of sweat running off her forehead, and goes, "Ooh, now I know why they call you Shake Mountain." A.K.A. Snack Miller. Before I started, I'm regarded as one of the hardest in the yard. No money from a job, I was distracted by these broads. You say you want this pussy, then walk the plank, yeah. I dove it into that ocean. I saw her naked.
Jesus.
Yeah. The Miller bars. That's not even Miller Lite. That's Miller Genuine Draft, motherfucker. Mac Miller Genuine Draft. That's probably going to be the name of this episode. Who knows?
No, let's just keep going.
Let's see. Let's use that as a safety belt in case we don't really say anything praiseworthy. I don't know. A.K.A. Gelato Graham. I was slinging balls off the field, too. I remember when I had Eartha Kick mellow as fuck in the Dodge Custom Royal. Rotate them seats, mama. Let's get shaking.
Did you just say Eartha Kitt?
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
Nasty. A.K.A. Now coming to bat, number 22. He went to a new team. Ken Spliffy Jr.
What?
Spliffy can lead the backwoods further down the pennant race if he can at least get a double at this bat. And just like that, a 3-run shot right into the right field mid-level. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. The Backwoods will be seeing the Zags in the next round of the playoffs.
One way to get a double hit, Bob. 2 pulls a time.
That's right, buddy. You tell him.
Jesus.
AKA Baltimore. We got the money, but at the cost of Jim's life, apparently. They came and took Annabelle. I saved Jackie. We hid, but they took Annabelle. Who did? Agent Miller and his men took her to Tacoma to be on a boat and try for murder. I'm sorry to hear that. We gotta let her go. Jim's, well, sorry, kid. Without Jim, she's just bait. We got a bunch of money, Dutch Master. She's just a girl. They won't do nothing to her. But me and the boys know we need to keep riding on this one, Dutch Master. We just gonna let the boy be made an orphan? It ain't like that. What is it like? I want to live, cowpoke. I still got the choice. You're right. Good. Mickey Potter, it pains me to say this, but he's right. Good. Come on, boys. I guess that's that then. Oh, the goddamn years. Come on, Potter. Let's go get her. You and me is all we need. Miss Minnie, here, take this. You take this money, too. Take Jackie, and you wait at Sidewinder's Cove for Annabelle and Mrs. Ashton. Thank you, Potter. You're a good girl. You live a good life now, here. I will, Potter. I'll miss you. Me too, sweetheart. Me too. Jackie, come here. You be brave, son. I'm gonna go get your mama. Mrs. Addison, ride with me. Kenny, you go ahead and introduce yourself to these fine people.
This is a back scratcher. It helps me scratch my back. My name is Kenneth Whitaker, aka Hendrick Soul, the original owner of the Millennial Falcon. Fly, fly, fly to the moon and back. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Anything that I gotta do is not talk about Han. Aka the last Black Jedi, I do or do not. There is no try. Like if you try me, I'll smack you with this back scratching. And
Bareback.
Bareback. Yeah. And don't judge it by how it works, how it looks. It will hurt. Hey, the Black Hot Wire, you do not throw rocks at a man who's got a machine gun.
I'm like in the mosh pit with the headbangers.
Thrasher and mosh. Ding, 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 ding. I'm not doing that because my stomach gonna hurt by the time I finish. But you can go ahead and do that. That's fine. Hey. Not you mean I'm a savior. Ooh, yeah, you know how it goes around this time. Because around this time, everybody wants to be mine. Yeah, they call it cuffing season, but no one's cuffing the Nacho Man. No, not today. The only cuffing I'm doing is my hand on Thought's booties. Yeah. And whenever Thought thinks they're going to try to be my main one, the main one dreams that they have, they all come crashing down like a avalanche. Because when the Nacho Man reaches the top, ooh, yeah, drop to the heart. Ooh. Yeah, I know what you can do, sister girl. You can play with my Slim Jim. Oh, no, not the Slim Jims in the cabinet. Those are for eating. But my Slim Jim is for pleasing and kicking you on out my house. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh man, Nacho man, I'm a savage. You scoundrel.
Yeah, that's right.
You goddamn scoundrel.
AKA Mr. Gold Slick Vodka. Yeah. You don't have the technology or the steady hand to pull a procedure off of that. So, peace. Yeah.
Well, people who have the quotables.
Yes. Superbad is a classic movie. I can quote that all day long. There's so many.
Sure.
So many of them. AKA the very sexual. The very tight.
Very taut, yes.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait, is Faja?
Dad is Faja.
Oh. Father.
You have a tight body, yes? I can see it from the tight pants. Because that's the way, I like it.
Casey and his
sunshine
band.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Go member.
Oh, Kenny, it's 10:17. Banger guns?
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what that's
Or the
about.
Waka.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I was say, what is that? Okay. Hey, gay Vince Black Man. Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm white and I touch with pop culture, even though I'm black. But I can talk and be white and black at the same time. Don't get confused on me, Carlos. Just stay the course. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back each and every old relic so you people can understand just how non-racist I am. So get Soul Man Rocky Johnson. Get Farouk. Get Classy Freddie Blassie and real San Martino. And we're going to have ourselves a race war match. And it's going to happen where, Carlos?
Two of these people are dead, Kenny. I don't know where it's gonna happen. A graveyard, motherfucker.
In my office graveyard. And what happened?
What? No.
I got an office graveyard.
No.
Yes.
Time out. Why do you have a graveyard in your office? Who's in that graveyard in your office?
Don't you see what I did at Hell in a Cell? That's why you people are going to keep tweeting about what we're doing, because you people fall right hook, line, and sinker for everything that I do, because you people don't know what the hell's happening. We are back. Wait, why do you have a graveyard in your office? Because my greatest creation is the Undertaker.
Okay, that's fair. That's extremely fair. Completely forgot.
I'm running into the ground and don't want to bring up new talent. Jesus.
My word.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's official. We can kiss goodbye to that WWE money.
Son, we kissed that WWE money goodbye the moment we started swearing in our episodes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Let's be honest here. Well, I kissed it goodbye for us.
Yeah, you did.
Because once we started swearing, there was no looking back. Once my mouth got dirty, my humor got even dirtier.
I mean, hey, AEW's around now. They say
they
go crazy on TV.
Oh, they probably love something like this. We might get this AEW money. Hold on now.
Jericho dropped that S-bomb in the promo. I was like, "Whoa!"
He said, "Shit."
Yeah.
And they didn't bleep it.
Nope.
Yo, what else did I miss this week?
Apparently, they were saying that last week when JR was commentating.
What? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like the crowd says it.
No, apparently JR said it on commentary. And the F bomb. I think they said the F bomb on TV too.
No way.
That's what I heard. Well, I think they said F it. I don't know if they said the F bomb. But if they saying the S bomb, I'm pretty sure they could drop an F bomb.
No, because F bomb is the blocked one, permanent blocked one. F bomb is like the dirtiest word. Not dirtiest, but the dirtiest like of the swear words.
Well, Jericho definitely dropped the S bomb.
Yeah, you can get away with shit on some channels.
So TNT is one of those channels.
Apparently so. I didn't know that either.
Well, it's a Turner network, so
I thought Comedy Central was like probably the only one.
nah. TNT.
Fascinating. Maybe TNT does know drama.
Maybe they know drama indeed. Maybe they know that AEW is gonna be their biggest show for a long time.
Oh, buddy boy. What else are we gonna watch on TNT? Let's be honest here. What else did you watch on TNT prior to AEW? I'll wait.
Maybe if I saw a Big Bang Theory rerun. But other than that, but that's TBS. On TNT, nothing. I watched a little bit of Animal Kingdom for like a day. Yeah, stop.
I fell off at Animal Kingdom. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna hop back on.
Yeah, they don't really be having like shows you want to watch like that. Like I be trying to give TNT a shot because I'm reminiscing of WCW, but still, it's been 20 years since they've been on.
And now they got AEW, so now we got a reason to watch TNT again.
Mm-hmm. They said that was their biggest premiere show in 5 years.
Mm-hmm. So what does that mean, Kenny?
It means wrestling controls ratings.
Yeah, that's right.
TNT realized what they missed out on when WCW left. Because even though WCW was trash, it was still like their highest rating program.
Because there were moms faithfully watching that shit. And once you have a crowd following large enough, you're going to get an audience as large as you need from week to week. At that point, it's like a controlled set of audience that you're trying to win over.
Right. And they went down with the ship. They sold out the last episode and everything.
You hate to see it.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you this much: if WWE keep going the way they're going now, like what they did with Hell in a Cell, they might be in trouble, boss.
Woo, buddy, that was.
Yeah, I did not watch Raw because of that. That made me mad.
I watched some of Raw. I did watch some of Raw. You know what? I wanted the Kabuki Warriors to be tag team champions so bad, completely forgetting about their mic skills.
Paige not there.
This is not what I wanted, but this is what I got.
Paige is not there to save them. I can't talk for you guys, so you have to do it on your own.
The entire promo in Japanese.
Yeah, no. I keep trying to tell you about these Japanese warriors that you love. Minus Rita.
Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The reason why I'm sick about it is because they look like they were going the fuck in. Like they were geeking. And it looked like it was probably the funniest shit ever. But I didn't understand a word they were saying. So I was like.
But also, that's kind of the WWE's fault too, because they got enough money to put subtitles up to translate it.
Oh, buddy, if they actually did like subtitles like Kai did, they're money. They're money.
Yeah, but they don't want to do that, you know.
They're too lazy. That's why they don't. Yeah. They don't really want to. They don't really want to push Kabuki Warriors. They're just giving the crowd what they want as far as the tag team champion goes, because the Alexa Bliss Nikki Cross run is up for their first run.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to last long anyway. So. I'm surprised. Alexa ain't cross her yet. See what I did there?
Nice. And you know what? I'm as surprised as you are, because honestly, I was waiting on her to cross her early in the game.
Hasn't
I was
happened
waiting
yet.
on her to cross her midway through their, quest to win the championship.
Yeah.
I was waiting on her to cross her during their championship run. I was waiting her to cross her after they lost it. So I'm
My
kind of
question is, are
surprised.
they
Maybe
trying to
Alexa
make
Bliss does have a heart.
Are they trying to keep Alexa face?
Yeah, I think you hit it right on the head.
Yeah, I don't think
Nailed.
I don't like face Alexa.
I could care less, to be honest.
I need heel Alexa.
All right,
Heel
yeah,
Alexa.
no. My thing is like face Alexa is like, I guess, and then heel Alexa is like, oh God, please get off my TV.
Listen.
Not in the sense of she's terrible at it, but in the sense of I really do hate her. She's really good at it to the point where I just don't want to see Alexa Bliss on my TV. Like,
Yep, that's what you want. That's what you want from a heel. Good job, Alexa.
but even as a face, it's like I can care less for her on TV as well.
Well,
Maybe I just don't like her in general.
You said what?
Maybe I just don't like her in general.
Maybe you got something to work out on your own.
Yeah, I mean,
You got a legit problem.
is it a problem?
Yes,
I don't think it is.
I think so.
I don't think it is.
I think you got a problem with women.
I don't have a problem with women.
I think you got a problem with women wrestling.
How you figure, Kenny? Because I got a problem with Alexa Bliss?
Yeah, she's a woman. You don't like women wrestlers.
I mean,
Carlos just declared he doesn't like women's wrestling.
you're putting words in my mouth, Kenny. I said I don't like Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss is not women's wrestling. I'm sorry to give you the news.
So she's not a woman wrestler?
She is a women's wrestler, but she is not women's wrestling.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
She's a generation of women's wrestlers for a lot of women out here. So now you're saying that their idol isn't important?
She doesn't even lead that generation. So what are you talking about?
What you mean? She multiple time champion. She got like 6 titles.
Charlotte Flair got more than her.
Well, that's because she's a Flair. So that doesn't count.
Okay, and
what? That doesn't count.
the count's the count.
No, it doesn't.
It's more than Alexa Bliss.
That's because she was hurt.
Sasha has blazed a better trail than Alexa Bliss.
Sasha got jobbed, so that doesn't count.
The man has blazed a better trail than Alexa Bliss.
She got jobbed for a good while. She just got hot. Becky just got hot after all them years. Who was the forgotten member of the 4 Horsewomen? Becky.
Fair point. That is a fair point.
She just got hot.
So you saying that Alexa Bliss has always been hot?
Yes.
I think that's a very biased statement, Kenny.
When she got into the main roster, people loved and hated her off Bucks. I think she's getting them early title reigns.
When she was with Buddy Murphy and what's his name, I could care less.
She was getting pushed.
Then when they started that push for her on NXT, couldn't care less.
She should have won the women's title.
When she made it to the main roster,
I was
like, who? When she won her first championship, I was like, really?
You should have been saying that about what's her name?
When she won her second championship,
Lacey Evans.
I said, really? When she won the championship on another show, I was like, they're really pushing her like this?
I feel like you need to respect Alexa Bliss.
I don't. I'm sorry. I mean, I respect her.
It's okay. No, you don't. You
just not a champion.
So you don't respect women.
Like, I feel like Alexa Bliss would be a great mid-card talent.
So you don't respect women. Okay, cool.
I do respect women.
You just said you don't respect them.
I love the horsewomen.
No, don't clean it up.
I love Shayna Baszler.
She's a man.
Those horsewomen. Except for Ronda Rousey, I guess.
You don't respect women wrestlers. And you just call Shayna Baszler a man. It's like, speaking of men, Nyla Rose didn't. Nyla Rose wasn't on Dynamite, was she? I didn't see her. Oh, why are you laughing?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh gosh, she's a man, bro.
Yo, you are wilding.
What? She is a man.
No, she's not anymore. Okay.
She's a man, dog.
Nyla Rose is a transgender women's wrestler. Okay.
She's a
Say
man.
it, Kenny. Say it.
Nyla Rose is a man. Hey, did you see on Twitter where AEW tweeted and it was like Chris Jericho had a hot dog in his hand? He was like, "Who threw a wiener in the ring?" So I seen that live, right? And the dude next to me was like, "It's Nyla Roses." I was like, "Oh my god, you are wilding!" I was like, "You are wild. Why are you saying that? That is terrible." I thought I was bad.
You are, Kenny.
No, I'm not. And then he proceeded
You're
to say,
fucking awful.
then he proceeded to say, "How's Rio supposed to win this? It's a mixed match." I was like, "Oh my god." Like, she's really fighting a man, like a giant man. I was like, damn. Like, that's horrible. Why are you pushing the button, bro?
I should just go ahead and keep my cursor on the button. We might as well, right? We're probably not going to use any other
I
button.
mean, if she a man, she a man.
Not a man, Kenny.
She still got that man strength. Does she or does she not? Does she or does she not still have that man strength and man building them arms?
She's not a man, Kenny.
And if she got a man shoulders, she man, dog.
Son, she's not a man, bro. Like,
She's a man. It's okay, bro. I'm not saying I'm against it. She's just a man.
you sound very much against it. Very much.
I just say she's a man. That's all.
I'm just saying that you refuse to accept that she is a woman now.
I say she's a man.
So
It's still a lot of physical.
you do agree that you refuse to accept that she is a woman now.
I agree.
Yes or no, Kenny?
I agree that she's a man.
Yes or no?
I agree that she's a man. Bruh. So you tell me that man strength is gone now. Ain't no women picking up no man like that unless your name is Maya Jax. And I'm starting to question her a little bit too.
You watch your fucking mouth, Kenny.
I think she might be one too.
All right, you know what?
But I know Nyla Rose is one. She best pressed to be 40, bro.
All right, guys. I think we're just gonna go ahead and cancel this episode before they cancel us, Kenny.
They're not gonna cancel us.
Yes, they are. Once they find out what this show is, they're gonna cancel us.
Bruh, if she's
because of this episode.
Bro, if she's a man, she's a man, bro.
But she's not, Kenny.
She is a man.
No.
Bruh.
How is she? How is she still a man, Kenny?
Bruh, look at the physical build on her. Look at the physical difference between her and the rest of the women, minus Awesome Kong, who is a real woman. She's just big. Compared to everybody else.
Oh my God.
Awesome Kong got pregnant, so she's a real woman.
You have lost your goddamn mind.
If she
Wait a minute. I believe transgender women can reproduce as well.
No, they cannot.
They can? Sure.
I'm positive. They're not making no babies.
Come on. They can't reproduce with themselves, but they can reproduce, can it?
No, they can't carry no. You want to know why they can't do that?
Why can't they?
Only women have wombs in their stomach. Men don't
That's
have
different.
those. I don't care what you take off or put on. You don't got that. Damn it.
Kenny, do you respect breast enhancement surgery?
I mean, I don't really respect it. But, if you want to do it, I guess it's yours. You know what I'm
Butt
saying?
shots?
What?
Butt shots?
I mean, if you want to do it, it's yours, I guess.
Lip fillers?
Yeah, if you want to do it, it's yours.
Sex changes?
If you want to do it, it's yours. But
There you go. Okay, then.
But you're still a man, though. Like you cut it off all you want. You still got an Adam's apple. I can still see it. Gee, like, yeah. that don't go away, bruh. If you go to surgery on your neck too.
I was half right.
What are you Googling?
Well, I Google something, but you don't like learning new things, Kenny.
What did you Google, Carlos?
Can transgenders reproduce?
No.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, they can.
No.
Yeah. However, not transgender women.
Just because they're a man. God damn it.
Transgender men can become pregnant. It's possible for trans men who retain functioning ovaries and the uterus even after having otherwise physically transitioned to a male.
Well, let me tell you something. Nyla Rose transitioned to a woman. So, can't have babies. Right? Right?
All
You
right.
just read it. You
Here's
just
the
read
thing,
it.
Kenny.
You
Here's the
just
thing,
read it.
Kenny.
Did you not read it? Did you not read
Kenny,
it?
Kenny, here's the
Did
thing.
you not read it? Did you
Just,
not read it?
just shut up and hear me out. All right.
I'm listening. I heard what you read.
Listen.
I'm right.
You're right.
Thank you.
You are right.
That's it. It's over.
No.
No.
Because there has to be some morals to it, Kenny.
Ain't no. There's no damn morals when it comes to this topic. They can't have a baby. End of story. Damn it. What's so hard? I don't understand. It's the truth. They know they can't have a baby, so why are we talking about it?
It's like, you right, but you wrong as fuck for being right, bro. Like,
how am I wrong for being right? It's the truth.
So now, you ain't shit for being right.
So now we're running away from the truth. This is the problem with the society today. No one wants to look at the truth. Damn. Oh. And of course, a trans.
Can we go an episode without you twisting words?
Of course, a trans man that came from a woman can bear babies because she got ovaries and a uterus.
I'm not uncomfortable in having this conversation. I'm uncomfortable in how long we've had this conversation on air.
You making it this long? If you would have said you're right, Kenny, from the jump, we could have moved on from something else. But no, you had to go twiddling your thumbs on the internet, trying to prove me wrong, trying to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not trying to make you feel that you don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to make you feel the need to do better, Kenny.
Do better for what? It's the truth.
Do fucking better, Kenny.
I respect their choice to do whatever they want to do.
You do not.
It does not affect me in the way that it affects them because that's their struggle that they go through. I don't want to say I don't care, but I want to say it doesn't change my opinion on them, what they do with their life. However,
if you say however, that's pretty much saying but, which pretty much negates exactly what the fuck you just said.
However, everybody knows a transgender woman A man that has transitioned to a woman cannot bear children. It's a fact. I don't see what the problem with that is. What's the problem with that statement?
Well, it's not a problem with that statement. It's how you're saying it, because you're an asshole saying it.
I'm saying they can't have babies, so they still a man.
Yeah, but you're being a real dick about it, you know? Like
Oh,
you're
whoa,
not
whoa,
you're not
whoa,
you're not
whoa.
being
We can't
factually
talk
like
about that.
you're
We
not
can't
you
talk
know
about.
you didn't even
No,
hit
wait
me
a
with
minute.
a well
Stop,
actually
stop. We can't talk about being a dick. They removed theirs. So no need to talk about that. Let's just leave that alone. Is that not what they did? They removed it themselves. So why are you bringing a dick back into it, Carlos? They removed that already. So by them removing their dick, it means my being a dick has also been removed.
This is absolutely problematic cleverness. But I'll let you know that.
Well, the world needs a little bit problematic. Everybody too goddamn serious.
Nah.
Damn.
Nah.
Everybody too goddamn
Nah.
serious. I wasn't serious. I ain't seen nobody do all this when we was getting taken off our damn homeland, getting sprayed by faucets. And, I'm not faucets, fire hydrants, and goddamn dogs sicking us. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Man, whatever. I don't want to hear that.
Well, imagine being a black transgender person.
I will say this.
Oh, here the
I
fuck.
will say this difference.
What?
Black transgender people did not choose being black. They did choose to transition themselves because of how they felt. So the first part is not their fault, but the second part, it just comes with the territory with the life they chose. Not saying that it's wrong, it's stiffer, but they chose
Kenneth,
it. They chose it. They chose it, bro. They chose it, bro.
I'm very disappointed in your educated ignorance.
I'm not ignorant. They chose. They picked to do it. And you know what? I read something somewhere. I read an article that a lot of times that when people transition from a opposite gender or whatever they want to call it, because I don't know what they call it now, and I don't want to be confused. Whatever they do, they say because I heard someone say there's no such thing as gender, and then I heard somebody say it's like gender neutral. Then I heard something else. I'm just like, man, this is too much. It's too much information. It's too much stuff going on. It just caused confusion. That's why you got people that are confused about it because there's so many different lingos and terms. Nobody knows what to say to talk about it. And when people try to talk about it, try to learn, they get attacked. That's why I'm like this. Because when I'm actually trying to learn something, I get attacked a lot. So that's why I say, nah, you want to attack me, let me put my chest up and let you know why I'm this way. Because y'all niggas ain't letting me get a chance to learn. I ask the questions, I'm stupid. No. Damn all that. I'm going to show you what stupid is. Bastards. Anyway, like I was saying.
Because motherfucker, you're not serious about those questions, all right? You just being mean.
No, I was serious. I had serious questions, but I got attacked by somebody at my job. So now it's big middle finger to the law from a boss. But anyway, I've read somewhere that a lot of times when the people transition, to where they feel like they are, they regret it and wish they could go back. That's the thing that happens.
I mean,
and here's another thing. This is something else that pisses me off. I was hearing somebody talk about saying they identify as this and that, so because they identify as that, they're that. So I'm like, but that's confusing and problematic as ever, because that's just like setting something up for somebody to be rude. Because I can say I'm a human, but I identify as an Asgardian, so because of that, I'm an Asgardian. Then it's like, and then you get mad when people equate to that because they don't know. So it's like, you gotta be clear about what you talk about, because it's really, all this is really confusing. I'll be the first to admit that I have been confused on multiple occasions. So because of that, I just try not to deal with it. Because like, if I'm confused and then I say something, then I offend somebody, then it's like, oh, Kenny's the bad guy. And I'm just like, but I'm just confused. So that's it. And y'all not clarifying it enough for me to understand it. So it's like, here I am, just out in uncharted water, trying to figure out what the heck's going on. What?
Kenny, I don't know what to tell you, man. You just sound like an asshole. You just come off as an asshole, all right? When it comes to this subject. So I don't know what to tell you. Stop coming off as an asshole, I guess is what I can tell you.
I'm gonna keep coming off as assholes till somebody can clarify what the hell I need to be learning.
Well, that's the issue because you're coming
Just
off
like
as
people-
an asshole.
just like
You're being shunned of learning this shit.
Just like people like to come off as assholes when I try to tell them about voting, and they don't want to listen. But I'm actually trying to teach them something. I'm actually trying to learn something, and people want to be assholes to me.
Nah, everybody's stuck in their ways when it comes to politics. That's why we should
just like people are stuck in their ways when it comes to this.
When it comes to politics, music, religion, and sports, people are stuck in their ways.
I guess.
Logic told me that one time, actually.
I guess. This is not where this was supposed to go. You did this. It's your fault.
Yeah.
See, this is your fault. You want us to get canceled. You riled me up.
Kenny, all right, listen.
You riled me up. You did it.
This has to stop, buddy. This whole,
you riled me up.
This whole taking things, twisting words, making yourself the victim and me the villain thing, knowing that is completely the opposite of what's going on. It's got to stop, Kenny.
No, this is what happens. You get upset because I say something that's true. And because you don't like the way I'm saying it, it makes you uncomfortable.
All right, that's
but
pretty solid.
But deep down inside, you know I'm telling the truth. You just don't like my delivery of it. But this ain't something you sugarcoat, Carlos. You got to be blunt about this, or else it's not going to happen. Sometimes you need to learn when to man up and grab your balls and speak. This is one of those times. Everything can't be nice and pretty and rosy. Somebody got to stand up and stick the chest out and be like, nah, what you got to say?
We should probably switch to sports.
No.
This is getting out of hand.
I'm sorry.
Way out of hand.
I'm sorry to the LGBTQIA.
That's the thing, though. You're not, and that's why you get responses like that when you're curious. When you're legitimately curious, and you get responses like "fuck you, Kenny," because you sound like an asshole, Kenny. Stop sounding like an asshole. Hey, if you actually approach somebody, a transgender person, and you actually legitimately literally, I'm legit curious. Like, can you guys get pregnant? You know, and it's like they'll actually start a dialogue with you.
But
I know.
I don't need
I've
to
done
ask
it before.
I don't need to ask that because I know already that they can't. That wouldn't be a question that I ask. I would more so ask, how did they deal with their identity crisis that they was having when they were going through that, so I could get a deeper understanding of their mindset at the time. I don't need to ask stupid general questions about can they get pregnant. Of course not. That's stupid.
All right, why can't you say that without sounding angry and stern, like just now? See, like that's what I'm talking about.
It's
Kenny.
a stern subject, Carlos.
It doesn't have to be, though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, my thing is that we take things so seriously that nothing is very lighthearted these days. It's like, yeah, we can take things seriously, but it can be taken seriously in a lighthearted fashion.
I have a defense to that. Do the community that we talk about come off lighthearted, or do they come off stern and aggressive as hell?
They come off as defensive because they're sensitive. They're sensitive because
they come off aggressive as hell.
They come off aggressive as hell because they are sensitive. Because they've just been wrong so much in the past. Listen.
And we come off aggressive as hell because we get judged immediately when we don't understand something.
So you understand.
Yeah, but they don't know that we don't understand. That's why it's like people don't understand.
That's true too.
So how you want somebody to understand you when you don't understand that the person you trying to get understand you don't understand?
Maybe we should try to understand people more.
When we do, we get called homophobic.
No, Kenny, you're not being called homophobic. You're being called an asshole. There's a difference.
I'm just telling you what
There's a
I've
difference.
seen and experienced. Here's the
They're
thing.
not mutually exclusive, but they're kind of exclusive.
No, because I'm not homophobic at all.
Sure.
I don't want to say the saying that everybody says because a lot of times that pisses me off too because a lot of times sayings like that get equated to homophobia and I don't like that.
Here's my thing, right?
It ain't no difference in saying the other thing that people be like saying when been calling people pseudo racist.
All right, here's my
You
thing.
know what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Okay.
But here's my thing, right? How can you say you're not homophobic? Follow me here. Just follow me. If you refuse to accept the fact that Nyla Rose is a transgendered woman
I
and
never
not
said she wasn't.
anymore a
I never
man.
said she wasn't a transgender woman. I said she's a man,
See what
but
I
she's
mean?
also a transgender woman.
But
But
you
her,
identify her as a man, as what she was, not what she is.
listen,
And you're not homophobic.
I'm not. She's man. That don't mean how I. That don't mean I'm uncomfortable around her because she's a man. That just means I know what she is.
At this point, I'm trying to think
How
how
would you
much
feel?
simpler can I make this so you can
How
understand.
would you feel if your daughter, right? So how would you feel if your daughter was a wrestler and somebody transitioned to a woman but has the man build and they have to fight that person like amateurized, like they do when a person. Here's my question: when a person transitions, right? Do the features that they possess as what they were leave them?
Well, first and foremost, Kenny,
Such as physical strength and all that stuff that is superior to women that men are just naturally born with. Does that leave too, or does that remain?
debatable because they do take uh, estrogen therapy. So it is. I'm not 100% sure, but it's pretty debatable. However,
I feel like that doesn't happen, but that's okay.
if I were to have a daughter, she's also gonna whoop guys' asses too. So
Well,
there's that.
she can't use any of the tricks you teach her because
Oh, in a street fight, yes, the hell she can.
unless it's about breaking people's eyes and hitting people with bricks, she can't kick nobody in the balls.
There's
So,
always the old reset button.
so you know, the jaw,
There we go.
the jaw so strong it might break her hand.
Nah.
Chop her
No,
in the neck.
no jaw can stop the music. You know what I'm saying?
How long have we been talking about this?
Roughly 10 minutes.
Oh, that's too long.
Wait.
Why? Why did you bring this up?
Because, Kenny, sometimes I just feel the need to go to war with your ignorance.
I'm.
In hopes,
You're gonna.
Kenny,
Let me tell you something
to
right
make
now.
you a better,
You're not.
well-rounded
You're gonna stop.
person.
You're gonna stop calling me ignorant.
All
You're
right.
not gonna keep calling me ignorant like I'm stupid or something. You're not gonna keep doing that. You need to cut that out right now.
I'm not calling you ignorant as in stupid. I'm calling you ignorant as in
No,
uneducated.
you're gonna stop calling me uneducated. I'm highly intellectual. Thank you very much. Don't you dare disrespect me. You're just mad because I'm right. And you know I'm right.
Excuse the motherfuck out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's accepted now. No, I'm right. That's why you keep doing this.
Nah, at this point, I don't know if I'm talking to Kenny or if I'm talking to Stephanie. Which one is it, Kenny?
I'm talking to Kenny, goddamn. Oh, you want to talk? You want to do this? Let's look at your refrigerator. You want to talk about me? You want to bring up? You want to bring up womanly qualities, housewife? I know. Stop.
I don't tell motherfuckers off like my mama though. So
I ain't telling
there's
off
that.
nobody, mother.
I have my own style.
I'm not. I don't tell them. That ain't not my mama. I'm just telling you straight up. Don't talk to me like that.
You sounded like your mom just
like
now.
No, my mom don't talk like that.
It. Because you listen here, first and foremost, you're not gonna disrespect me like that.
That's
for a moment I was like, hold on, wait a minute, is this nigga serious?
You're not gonna do that.
Hold on, I will fuck you up. Hold on. You calm down right now. Wait, whoa. You calm me fuck down. So then he started laughing. All right, hold on. All right, cool. Like, all right. All right, you had me there.
I was playing. Good boy.
You absolutely had me there. That was so smiling. That was good. That was real good. I'll give you that.
But don't call me ignorant though. I just got a lot of questions that
that's a trigger for you. That's a trigger word for you.
Yeah, ignorant.
Okay. All right.
Very much trigger word for me. I had teachers call me ignorant and it pissed me off, and I proceeded to dissect them verbally, and they were so upset.
Nice. All right.
I was like, take that for ignorance.
All right. I understand. All right. I learned my lesson. I'm sorry.
Come here teaching those asinine lessons. Don't even know what the hell you talking about.
Oh, you use the SAT words and shit on their asses. Fucking them. Like, I know you got sent the fuck to the office.
You uneducated, deplorable hypocrite.
Ooh, you used deplorable on a time that they weren't even using the word deplorable.
Yep, that was in middle school. 8th grade.
Nice. I
always been smart. I just been lazy. I don't like doing anything.
I remember I went in on my crush in middle school. And
a harlot?
I think I did.
What does that mean?
I might have called her a harlot. Here's the thing, I blacked out. Like,
yeah, those be the worst when you black out and you just start talking.
That's the part that blows the shit out of me because I want to remember what the fuck I said because she didn't cry in front of me, but she was the first motherfucker out when the bell rung.
Mm-hmm.
And then I, caught word like the next period. It's like, yo, you made her cry. What did you say? And I was like, I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I don't remember
what I said.
Well, I don't. To this day, I don't remember what the fuck I said. And at this point, we cool now. So it's like, whatever. It's like I don't need to apologize at this point.
Don't worry about it.
You know what I'm saying?
See, now you're making me feel bad. Now I feel like we need to start over.
No, man. Because I could be a real asshole about it. Here's my thing. I'm a very sweet and sour person. I'm like, I really am a Sour Patch Kid. But I'm very sweet as a person normally. However, I have moments where you would fucking hate me. Like, legitimately. There are moments where I look back at it and be like, yo, if I wasn't me and I did that to me, I would want my fate. So it's like, I get it. I completely get it.
I just don't like people being attacked. Especially because they don't know anything. Especially because I fall in the category of majority not knowing what the heck they're talking about. They always attacking people. I don't And I don't want to say they to like marginalize the group, but it's just like
I low-key embody that person. So
it's
you
just
go to
like,
war with that every Thursday. And you know what? Now that you're opening up to me about it, I am sorry. I'm gonna stop doing that. That is a toxic trait as well. It is. It is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, honestly, like I'm glad we had this conversation, Kenny. We just became better friends. But listen, you need to be more sensitive to the transgender people. All right.
I know. See, I try to be sensitive, but my sensitivity gets taken for bitch assness, and I don't like
That
it.
bitch assness, that niggerish.
I, I'm a nigga.
Like we can't take you nowhere. Like we
I'm a
can't take you
nigga.
nowhere, Kenny.
No,
I
you can
thought we
take
could
me
take you
places.
places.
I know how to behave. I'm not a nigger. I'm a nigga.
The hard R.
I'm not the hard ER. You know what I'm saying? I can go places. You just don't talk to me sideways. That's it.
All right, that's fair.
Respect is given to respect is earned.
Oh, all right, completely fair.
Respect isn't given to respect is earned. You know what I'm saying?
I like when people disrespect me, I like to appeal to their intellect. Like I'm very good at being real, like saying very meticulously mean things. You know
And
what
I
I'm
don't like
saying?
my
Like
opinion.
I can
I
look at a
don't.
person, and if they come at me sideways, I don't even have to go in on them. Like I can pretty much get my point across. Don't fuck with me, or who the fuck do you think you are? Don't you fuck with me, or I will get in your shit. And all in that sentiment, I've gave them like 6 or 7 dubs.
And I also don't like my opinion being taken as like ignorance, because
Mm.
sometimes it's just my opinion, and they perceive it as ignorance. But I'm like, no, I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it's just my opinion. People like to take people's opinions, and act like that's their whole moral high ground. No, it's just their opinion. Like opinions change. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When knowledge grows and intellect grows, opinions grow and change. So
Absolutely.
until information is given that could change someone's opinion, it's just their opinion. That doesn't mean that morally they're just an asshole. It's just their opinion is not what you like, so that makes them an asshole. That's the problem. Like people don't know how to deal with opinions. Say, okay, that's an opinion. We can agree, disagree, and move on, and then keep learning and keep teaching each other. The first thing I want to do is try to attack your character. Like, no, nigga, what? You don't know me. I'm just giving you my opinion.
Actually, it's funny you say that. I am absolutely glad you said that. Because did you hear about Ellen DeGeneres and George W. Bush?
Yes.
All right. I'm glad you did. So did you hear her rant on the show?
I saw a piece of it. I did not see the whole thing.
Okay, first things first, let me spaz out real quick because I just saw a post that said on my block, renewed for season 3. Let's get it! Let's get it! Yeah,
They kidnapped my man. They kidnapped him at the end, man.
Nah, that show is so
Joke.
lit.
I'm sorry
dog.
if you haven't seen it. Be spoiling it, but I don't care. That's Marseille's fault.
I mean, yeah.
If
It
she would have just
definitely
stopped
is.
doing all that extra stuff when they was trying to leave, they would have got kidnapped.
All right, yeah. Here we go. Here it is. All right, so high school friend of mine, Vic, he he pretty much take what Ellen DeGeneres said, right? And trolls the shit out of her, but makes a very poignant point.
Okay.
So it goes, this is really personal, but I want to open up about something that happened last weekend that stirred up a lot of controversy about me and inspired some angry tweets directed at me. Some people got upset with me after I was seen at a football game hanging out with Jack the Ripper. I just want folks to understand that just because I don't agree with someone on everything doesn't mean that I can't be friends with them. We could have totally different views on wandering the night streets of London, hunting for women to carve the organs out of. But it doesn't mean we can't be friends. When I say be kind to one another, I don't mean only the people that think the way that you do. I mean be kind to everyone, including people who mutilate and kill female prostitutes for fun. I think people have forgotten that it's okay to be different and have friendships with those who are different, like someone who violently guts helpless women. For example,
Really? That is
I
so,
said, yo.
that's so unnecessary. Like, come on, see, you know it. See, you know what he was trying. You know what she was trying to say. That troll job wasn't necessary. Now
Yeah,
it was funny, but it was not necessary.
it's like, yeah, it wasn't necessary, but was it not necessary?
No, it was not necessary.
Like, I mean, but does he have a point, Kenny?
I mean, yeah, but it's not necessary. You know what she's trying to say. You know what she's trying to say. You know what she's trying to say. That's the problem. You know what she's trying to say, Dawes.
But you also understand what he's trying to say too, right?
Yes.
Do you like how he's saying it?
I mean,
Yes or no?
I think it's funny.
Mm. I don't like how you don't answer questions straight, Kenny.
I think it's I mean that really no, I don't, but
Or one for all loves. I think I won this argument, my guy.
I mean I get both sides of the coin though. So it's like it's not really a yes or no situation. Like, yeah, we get what you're trying to say, but look at what you're doing, proving her point by doing that. So
Sure.
it's like you can't really win that. That's just like you're just proving a point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like like you said, it's two sides of the coin. On one side, yeah, you do sound like a horse's ass mocking someone that's pretty much preaching to be good to one another. However, is this really the society to try to preach that bullshit? Not anymore. Trump's president. We learned with
That ain't
that
Ellen's fault.
that's done. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't Ellen's fault.
For the past 4 years, we've had hatred run the country for the most part. Hatred, corruption.
No.
We've had everything that America is be the face of America.
I'm about to say no. We haven't had that just running the country. That's been running the country forever. But
Fair enough. But it's actually been on
full
stage in bright
display
lights.
since like the 60s and the or 70s. I mean,
So it's like,
this was suspected when he got in. That's why I was stressing people to vote. Like, yeah, a non-vote is a vote for hatred and racism. So you saying you want segregation to come back?
I
Pretty much what they're saying. Like,
listen, man. A part of me is saying that doesn't sound like too bad of an idea these days.
nah, that's terrible.
Or some type of like semi-segregation, like in favor of the blacks, like just something.
Ain't nothing gonna be in favor of us.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is.
You better let that dream go. See, that's the problem.
That's a dream deferred. And
Y'all
they don't
got
always
too.
come
Y'all
true.
got too much. Y'all got too much expectations in America. You're tripping. Better go to
It's
Canada.
not the fact that I have expectations. It's the fact that I just want America to do better. And they absolutely refuse to get right. They're on the rightness getting strike. Like, I'm like, America, here's how you can do better. And America's like, suck my dick sideways. And I just don't understand. Like, why don't you want to do better? Because evil. That's why. Evil's fun. That's why you have TV shows like The Purge, because it's just a wishful thought. Like, what if we could kill motherfuckers left and right for 24 hours straight? Why would we want that?
Listen, if I was able to purge, I wouldn't kill anybody. I will, however,
mad credit
I
card scams.
I will, however, yes, pull off a very elaborate series of bank robberies through the internet.
Oh, buddy. Oh, the Bitcoin going up, boy.
all of my money would be transferred to an offshore account because it would be illegal at that moment. And no one's touching mine. So
I got a Swiss bank account on the dark web and shit.
The Swiss dark web.
So the dark web is all open for 24 hours. Ain't nobody coming to get your ass.
Nobody, yep, ain't nobody coming over there. Everybody think about the wrong stuff. I'm going into Trump bank account, going into Bill Gates bank account. I'm going into Jeff Bezos bank account. Oh, I'm cleaning him out. He's gonna be bankrupt.
Buddy, Jeff Bezos got to rebuild his whole entire empire if there was a purge. And
he'll get that back in 24 hours because people gonna use Amazon again. But
shit, he got to make it all back. For at least a good 24 hours.
Yeah.
He broke his fuck.
I'm cleaning him out and his wife.
A solid 2 minutes out of that 24 hours, I may say. Because he makes like how much a minute? Like
a lot.
Exactly. So like for a good 60 seconds, Jeff Bezos broke his fuck and I'm richer than him. And that's all I need.
That's all I need. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other people from all over the place doing the same thing that I'm doing. So
absolutely.
Like take all that money. I'm gonna hire the greatest hacker. Like, listen, this is over. You'll get yours.
I was telling my coworker earlier today because we were like discussing that. I was like, son, if there was a purge, I wouldn't commit any murder. I don't have a murderous bone in my body for real.
Yeah, no. I'm getting out of the country the day before.
Our criminal bone is robbery. Like I don't. Here's the thing. I don't shoplift or anything like that. But if I have an opportunity for a clean getaway. Like, you give me 24 hours to make as much money as I possibly can. There's no harm, no foul the next day, and I still have that money. Oh, you bet that ass I'm going to do it and die trying because, it's a purge.
See, this is where I'm smarter than you. Not like in a bad way. I'm flying out the country the day before.
No doubt.
I'm getting out of there. I got my base set up. I got the hackers with me. All right. Who's got an eye on their clock in America?
Son, I'm out of America before the end of that purge. Yeah. And it might not be far. I might still be in America, in theory.
In Puerto Rico? In the DR.
You know me well.
This nigga in the DR talking about, I ain't going far. Like, I ain't gotta go far. I'm just gonna go to Canada. I go far.
Nah, because like me and my coworker, like we got a running inside joke, right? Because one day we was doing a move for like this old lady or whatever. That's not the point. Mm-hmm. We had to wait on the elevator or whatever to come back up. So, we move a couple of her things to the elevator or whatever. While we moving stuff to the elevator, he's telling me about how his man's like knew how to do the little like credit card scams or whatever. So he told me like the elaborate process and everything like that. And I'm just like, oh shit, nigga, we about to get this money, dog. But then he was telling me like this was back in like, 2010 or something like that. And like as of like maybe 2012, 13 or whatever, they up the security on shit like that, on credit card scams and so on and so forth, to where that's why you got chip readers and things like that or whatever. I'm like, damn, we missed the hustle. So it's like every time we talk about like anything that about credit cards and scamming, dog, like, dog, I'm telling you, dog, we missed that hustle. We missed that time period, dog. We would have got it in.
If I knew how to hack bank accounts, I would not do that because that's illegal.
Sure.
Yeah,
So it's bootlegging movies, but we've seen a few dark movies,
see,
and I don't mean horror.
It's a few sites that got.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a guy that randomly stands up in the middle of the movie and leaves.
Yeah,
Maybe there's background of a nigga eating popcorn. Who knows? Maybe it's like
background somebody. Shh.
Maybe it's not being. Maybe you're hearing shh. Maybe you're hearing laughter in the background during the funny scene. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Like, somebody.
But you've seen it before. And have you gone to jail for it? No. So, shit, man. That's my response to that.
Well, hey. Listen.
Wait, you said you had a whole rundown tonight. We didn't even go through it. Hell of an episode.
Well, how far are we in?
An hour and 16 minutes.
Okay, well, here's the skinny of it. Jalen Ramsey back practicing, still think he's gonna play.
Nope.
Ben Simmons hit a three-pointer.
Yeah. Khan claimed I expect him to play.
Nah,
no.
Now it sounds like they opened the trading them because it's like we gotta do what's best for the team in the long run. So
duh. And having a motherfucker that's unhappy on your team stick around because you know that he's like one of the best corners in the NFL and you're trying to hold him hostage, that's just going to fuck your money up in the long run because you still have to pay him.
Yep. Ben Simmons hit a three-pointer preseason against Chinese team, but everybody's going crazy. Like a deep three-pointer. He hit a three-pointer.
You hear that, Kenny?
What is that?
That's the sound of hell freezing over.
Hey, I take it. If you do that in here, it's hot now. Let's see. What else is up there that I had? Don't remember. Anyway. Oh, Grunt got hired to be a Fox analyst.
So I heard. Congratulations to him. You know what? It's funny you say that. I actually learned that this morning before I went to work.
Oh, wow.
And I thought about it. I was like, damn, I hope he brings that up because now we can reminisce about how we thought he was immediately going to go straight to WWE.
Yeah.
After retiring.
He probably realized all the concussions, he was going to get some more in WWE.
I mean, there's still, opportunities for, little bid showings.
We'll see. I got to kick off now because it's time for Inside 5.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, music.
Yeah. Short version.
Oh, hold on. Jay Gruden got fired. And John says, welcome to the club, bro.
Oh, so listen. Now that you mentioned that. Sage Rosenfels. If you recall, he was drafted by the Redskins in 2001.
Yes.
He laid out a tweet on the day of Gruden's firing. Right?
Right.
Allow me to bring this bitch up. Because that joke made me go, hey, that's concerning.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it's legitimately concerning. All right. So he goes, I was drafted by the Redskins in 2001. We opened the season with Jeff George at quarterback 2 games before firing him and started 0-5. We then won 8 of our last 11 games with Tony Banks at quarterback. Snyder fires Marty Schottenheimer after the season to hire Spurrier. Nothing has changed.
Jesus.
That's fucking concerning. That was in 2001, Kenny.
Yeah, that's the same.
And I want you to sit and think, right? How many coaches has the Washington Redskins had since 2001?
A lot.
Yes. That's the answer. The answer is yes.
Uh-huh.
And that's extremely, extremely concerning.
Indeed.
Like, because that just tells me that the front office doesn't necessarily know how to run an NFL team.
Yeah.
Or rather, they're just purposefully running it to the ground and just making money off of it. One or
Yeah.
the other. It's got to be something, but it can't be the fact that they're trying to build a championship contender, because they build a championship contender on paper every damn season. And it turns the shit somehow, some way. How? Why? And honestly, it's like, I'm not a Redskins fan or anything. Far from it. I constantly catch shit from Redskins fans who weren't even born when they won those 3 Super Bowls, that they have 3 more Super Bowls than the Atlanta Falcons. What they fucking do? What have y'all done lately? Not a goddamn thing. And it's because of y'all's owner. And I can say the same thing for my team. I get it. But Arthur Blank is older than Dan Snyder. So I got about 5 more years until things come around for us. What about you, Redskins fans? Think about that.
Wow. Anyway, what a time. Inside the 5 for week 5. Number 5. Russell Wilson MVP. No one's talking about this man, Russell Wilson. Can we talk about the season he's having right now? Like, he's going off early.
God, man, Russell Wilson is amazing.
He's
Like, just
something.
absolutely amazing. That he's 5'10" and throws like a 6'4" motherfucker.
And he's a future Hall of Famer. Don't
He
ask.
balls. Like that dude balls, man. Like, undeniably he balls. And he's good. He's
Yep.
absolutely amazing. Son,
Again.
I watched who did they play last week?
They played the Rams. Yeah, they played the Rams. Thursday Night Football.
I want to say, yeah, it was, yeah, the Thursday night game. Son, he threw a pass to what's his name? Luke Wilson, I want to say. It's not Luke Wilson.
Will Diddley, the tight end.
The tight end Wilson.
Will Diddley is the tight end they got.
Will Diddley.
Yeah.
They also have a tight end with the last name Wilson.
That's Luke Wilson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, son, when I tell you the dime that he threw to Luke Wilson, that shit made me go, all right, I think it's about time we, bring Russ into the discussion. Like, how legit is he? Like, can we consider him officially elite? And if so, who do we take out of that elite conversation? Well, obviously Eli Manning, but that was years ago. So who else? Ben Roethlisberger? Don't mind if I do. At any rate, my thing is that he it was like a lob, it was a touch pass, but that jump sailed like a lob right over the defender, like over his helmet low key, while he was trying to bat the ball down. Over Luke Wilson's shoulder. I don't know why this don't like keep turning off my camera, probably because your camera keep going off. But yeah, directly like over his shoulders. Balls are right here. Perfectly cradled it to his hands, dog. I said, my God. Hey, keep in mind, Luke Wilson's still in stride. I said, my God, that was the most perfect pass I've seen in years.
Indeed. Number 4, Mike Tomlin under fire. The Steelers are 1-4. Mike Tomlin might be on that hot seat, buddy.
Mike Tomlin been on the hot seat for the past 2 years, though, but we haven't really paid attention to it because Antonio Brown has been the subject of issue.
And they've been winning, so
Also,
they're not winning out. Number 3, no Breeze, no problem. Teddy Bridgewater has been doing great things in New Orleans. He's keeping them afloat and he's keeping them in games, which is all you can ask for.
Absolutely.
I've been telling people for a long time, Bridgewater's a capable quarterback. Don't sleep on him. He's proven it in New Orleans. Number 2, Dallas True Colors. Second week in a row, Dallas has been exposed. I don't think they're as good as everybody's talking about.
No.
I think I see them going 9-7, maybe 8-8 if they keep it going. I might give them more than, and they might be getting 10 games, but they won't get far in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're going to go to. My thing is that Dallas is a playoff team, but that's as far as they get. They're not a Super Bowl contender. They're as far as they're going to go is divisionals after winning wild cards. That's just the Cowboys' fate every season. They don't ever go past divisionals. It is what it is.
Indeed. And number 1, Sanford and for real. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm all in on the 49ers. I'm not saying they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're going to make a deep playoff run.
Oh, yeah.
But they are a legitimate threat in the NFC.
Absolutely.
And for the first time in a long time, Seattle's going to have some competition for that division.
Yeah.
Garoppolo is playing phenomenal. They're really looking cohesive as a team. Their defense is coming together. That front line that they got.
Everything is clicking for them.
Yep, and they're doing it good. They're doing it well. If they keep that up, they're a legit threat in the NFC. And that's my Inside the 5 for week 5.
Awesome. Let me go ahead and get these final thoughts off. No.
Wow.
So my final thought this week, actually, I am loving, absolutely fucking loving the surgence of black quarterbacks.
Hey.
Loving it. It's absolutely amazing. Like you mentioned, Teddy Bridgewater, Action Jackson, Pat Mahomes, Kyler Murray, Rusty Wilson, fucking Jacoby Brissett. Like, all these black quarterbacks are doing excellent, phenomenal work on the field this season, and I'm living for it. You know what? I'll take that L to Indianapolis because Jacoby Brissett did a good job against us. Deshaun Watson exposed us.
Yep.
And then told the press about how he exposed us.
I don't want to say his name, but he is black. Dak Prescott.
Yeah. Even Dak Prescott. Yeah, let's include Dak too. Why not? I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about it. You know what I'm saying? Because for a long period of time, these NFL analysts, they constantly have been saying that these black quarterbacks don't have the intangibles. They don't have the, skill level, a skill set, and yada, yada, what have you. They don't have the build, blah, blah, blah. They should switch to wide receiver because they're fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm so glad that we're finally proving these NFL analysts wrong. It's about fucking time because I really got tired of that narrative, and it was even ridiculous when they did the Tim Tebow of all people. But neither here nor there. But
Tebow couldn't throw. I'm sorry.
You said what?
Tebow couldn't throw. Sorry. He could win games, but he couldn't throw.
Here's the thing, right? Tebow could throw. He couldn't throw the way people wanted him to throw. That's as simple as plain. Tim Tebow was slinging them shits to Percy Harvin and Raleigh Cooper and Aaron Hernandez, game in and game fucking out. 30, 40, 50 yards downfield. They just didn't like his passing mechanic. That was the problem.
Yep,
and that's that real.
That's okay.
Playing yours.
My final thought. I don't have a final thought.
Figure one out.
I don't know, man. I guess my final thought would just be, I don't know, just strive for greatness. I guess I don't really have nothing. Like, it's really generic for me. Like, I haven't really, nothing's really been pressing my mind this week. So yeah, like, don't be afraid of being yourself, I guess.
Nah, fuck
like,
that.
I see a lot of people like afraid to like be themselves. So I'm just encouraging people not to be afraid to be yourself. Just do what you do best. There's only one you, and that's you. So yeah.
I was going to say, tell these motherfuckers about how you've been catching naps at work, motherfucker.
No.
Yeah. Let's discuss, because I'm quite jealous now that I think about it.
That's not something you talk about. That's a secret, man.
That's a secret.
I do not nap at work. Like, I don't know what you talk about.
Sure you don't.
Sleep at work? Come on, man. I be working. Do you sleep at work?
I wish I could sleep at work.
Okay, then. Me too. Never sleep at work.
Whatever, nigga. Put it away.
My name is Kenneth Whitaker.
I swear.
What you say?
I'm up.
Well, I have taken a nap once, but I don't do it all the time.
Oh, you should see the look on my fucking face when you made that lie.
I don't take a nap all the time.
Okay.
I sleep on Saturdays after everything's done.
Nigga sleep more than a board security guard on night shift.
And I sleep. Hey, come on now. And ain't no sleeping taking place. My name is Kenneth Whitaker, a.k.a. Hendrix Solo, the original owner of the Millennial Falcon. Do you have the sound effects ready? No.
Yeah.
What? We'll play the sound effects. Thank you. Or Hendrix, not Han. We're going to talk about Han on the ship. A.k.a. the last Black Jedi. Feel the force around you so you can know how to react when you get these hands. And I smack you with this back scratcher. Because it will hurt you. Yeah. A.k.a. the Black Hot Rod. Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions. You know what to do, Carlos, whenever you're ready.
Wait for it.
We waiting.
Even my bowl's plaid, bitch. What up?
Really? Look what I got under me cute. A.k.a. not your man, I'm a savage. Ooh, yeah. Cuffing season doesn't affect me. The only season I'm worried about is rabbit season and duck season because I'm shooting every one of these thoughts that try to come out my way. Yeah, you know I like to be on the hunt, but not for what you think. I'm on the hunt for some booty. I'm not on the hunt for a matron. No. I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing because I'm too hot to handle, too cold to hold, too sweet to be sour, tower power, funky like a monkey. Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. A.k.a. Mr. Gold Slick Vodka. Sir, we saw you pissing everywhere. Everywhere? You didn't see me piss on any place. Get your nuts out of your shelves.
So that whole man was wilding.
Get your nuts out of your shelves.
He meant every bit of that. I felt that shit. That's how I'm feeling at Five Guys.
AKA they're very sexual. Very tight.
Very tight, yes.
Austin Powers Faja.
Wait. Is Faja?
Dad is Faja.
Oh. Father.
You're in a nutshell. No, that's not me in a nutshell. This is me in a nutshell. Hell, I'm in a nutshell. Oh, God. That is hilarious. What a classic line. AKA Fist Black Man. Yeah. Now that I see that AEW is really, really serious for the second week in a row, and we got NXT going up against them, I got to make some changes. So instead of the basic people, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the big guns. So bring Hulk Hogan. Bring Ric Flair. Get Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Get the Icon Sting. Get Lethal Weapon Steve Blackman. Get Val Venus and Marvelous Mark Miro. And we're going to have ourselves a 3-on-3 who's got the most sex tapes match. And it's going to take place where, Carlos?
First and foremost, why isn't X-Pac involved in this match then? Second of all, in your office.
He's the special guest referee in my office. And since you want to reveal plans, you people are not going to get to see the dark match that follows in part in my office because you people don't deserve any kind of special privileges. Since AEW wants to give away their dark matches for free on freaking YouTube, you people are never going to see a dark match at any WWE event again because you people don't pay full price. You go on StubHub and cheat the system and don't buy it from WWE.com.
Son, yo, you're really coming into your own on that you people line. You're having too much fun with it now.
I got to because you people don't know how to have a good time. Damn it, you people think this is funny. Damn it, you people think this is funny.
Oh, my God. That's rich. It's rich, bitch. You're a real big timer.
Not you people. Y'all broke. I thought it was funny.
Oh, matter of fact, did you see that video of Oprah? Like, she's taking a picture.
Oh, yeah, that's me on your crack phone. You petty. Why would she say that?
Because you styled you bitch niggas. That's why.
Hey, Oprah, yeah, that's me. That's me on your crack phone. Like, oh.
So I would have been like, well, buy me a new one, then I'll see
a new one then. The iPhone 11 Pro Max, please.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody rich like you.
Give me that.
Oh, man. Hold on. Give me a second.
You can walk into the Verizon store, buy it all. I want the whole store. Really? Yeah. You're not going to use all of it. I don't care. I wonder how many whole stores she bought just to buy it. Just because she could. Okay.
Yeah.
When you do your AKA, make sure you say Real Housewives of Gaithersburg.
I will fuck you up, Kenny. All right? Thoroughly, I will fuck you up.
No, you won't. My name is Crawford, a.k.a. the first housewife of Gaithersburg. Avery.
Okay. All right.
Proceed. I promise I won't interfere.
I promise that next episode, by the end of that episode, you're going to want to wear a hat from here on out.
Well, hit me where it hurts, huh? Well, guess what? By the time we record next episode, it's going to be cut. bastard.
I'll bet. Carlos Crawford, aka Tim Music Charlie.
Hey, forget you, bro.
You don't mean this.
Yes, I do.
Don't. Come on, man.
I should hang up and ruin this.
Oh, come on, man. Stop
Make
that.
it work. Go ahead.
Said maybe work. Pause.
Wow, you're a sir. All right. He's homosexual. Glizzy Bandit.
Excuse me?
You're a Glizzy Bandit.
Okay.
You don't like hot dogs?
Only at cookouts. And they got to be like burnt. Like,
so you like your hot dogs?
The black. More wrinkled, the better.
Whoa, so you like old black hot dogs?
Oh God!
You said it, bro.
I
Go ahead.
Burgers usually. I'm Carlos Crawford, aka Tim Music Charlie. Hey Kenny, which number championship run are you on now?
25.
Damn, you are sizing it. AKA Thick Flair. I've seen better on the backside of Alicia Starr.
Really? You and these thick madams you keep naming. Remember that movie, Fat Girls? Is that what that was? Fat Girls? And he kept calling them thick madams, and all the big dogs try to call themselves thick madams. No, you're not pretty. You're big. You just can't. You can't say it just to say it. You're not thick madam. You're just fat. But
never seen that movie, but
really, you never seen the little thick madam movie with Monique and some black African guy?
That's why I didn't see it.
Well, type it in on Netflix. Maybe they got it.
Hard pass. And the better is her tramp stamp, a.k.a. Snack Miller. In the Hall of Angels, chasing lions, tigers, called a bangle. Best finagle the bagel, boy, ready, willing, and able. That's like a tongue twister. A.k.a. Gelato Graham. I started our tradition of slapping a Cuban cigar-sized joint on the way out the tunnel after my career record game. Well, actually, the whole day from morning to night was legendary.
Wow.
Gelato Graham, ladies and gentlemen. A.k.a. now at center field, Ken Spliffy Jr. Spliffy wows us again with a diving backhand catch mid-bowl hit. You love to see the stone athleticism here, Bob.
Takes a lot of skill to be active while you're stoned.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A.k.a. Baltimore hand. How you feeling? I'm okay. I think you should cover me, and I'll go in there and get her. Because you're the better shot, I mean. That ain't what you mean. I can still fight. I know, Potter, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best. Get up someplace high like that lighthouse over there. And cover me. Please. Okay. This is episode 70 now, right?
No. 62.
62?
Yeah, we just did 61 last week.
I don't even know anymore.
We did it on a Sunday.
It's 11:45 at night. I'm lit.
Yes. Well, since you're that tired, you know what to do. Put a bow on it because it's a wrap.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and put a bow on it. It is a wrap. Yeah. We're off this.
We're out.
As soon as I can get to the. Okay, yeah, we're definitely off this now.
We're out again.